Ooh, NASL Season 3 Finals, Connecticut,
HuK.
And you're here for, of course, NASL 3 and WCS. How are you feeling for both?
I feel pretty good preparation-wise, but it's always a toss-up when you go to land. Sometimes you like really feel into it, and sometimes you don't. Right now I'm on like a 7 out of 10, but like you start winning some games, you usually start feeling it, so we'll see.
And so for WCS, if you guys haven't seen the bracket, the top half of it's pretty stacked, and HuK is up there, and then the bottom half is pretty easy. So do you have any thoughts on like how that bracket got picked, or any complaints or anything like that?
Yeah, it's actually the top. It's like top 8, not that good. Bottom 8, not that good, and then middle 16, really tough. I know for my personal thing, I got a really good PvP player, and then I have Scarlet, who's probably 2nd best in Canada, and then I have Ossigi, who's probably 3rd best in Canada. So I want to know, like, Chobo Peon or whatever, or someone. That's some journalism thing you got to look into, how that bracket got picked, because it's pretty imba. Yeah, it was not seeded properly at all.
And it's your first time back in Canada in like
a long time, since like December.
Right. And so did your family come with you?
Yeah, my dad, my brothers, yeah, they're here.
Okay. And since you've been home, like, for how long?
What?
You've only been home like a few days, right? So you haven't done anything
Oh,
with
no,
them?
I've just been in like a hotel. I just saw my dad like this morning with like a bunch of fans. Like he started walking towards me, and then a bunch of fans started walking towards me, and I was like, oh, hey. And then all of a sudden, like, the fans thought like they can get hugs too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like I just hugged a random person, but
Cool. So how long are you in the country for then? Are you going to have time to spend with them, or?
Yeah, I'm here until the 26th, so I have whatever amount of days, like 12, 13 days to hang out and chill. So them, friends, family, you know, all the loved ones, getting it in.
And so for NASL itself, only the top 4 get paid, right? So it's 30,000, 15, 10, and 5.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that with having 8 players here? Are you?
That's not, I don't like that at all, really. I mean, it was bad enough that they only sent 8 instead of 16, and then out of the 8, they're only going to pay half of those players. It kind of seems stupid to me. I mean, a lot of, like, we've worked really hard for it all season, and I'm sure, like, when you win matches, you get, like, whatever it is, $100 or whatever, but it's not the same feeling as competing for, you know, a prize pool here. Hopefully I get top 4, obviously, but I definitely feel a little bit like that wasn't right.
Sure. And so we're recording this at about like 11:30 on Saturday morning, and I don't think your opponent has even arrived yet off the plane, right?
Yeah, Alicia and Puzzle, I think, are scheduled to get in at 1.
So what are your thoughts? You feeling good because, you know, they might be jet lagged, or?
Yeah, I mean, it's good for me, but I feel bad for them, I guess. I do know Alicia and Puzzle. Obviously, I lived with them when I did live with Slayers. We kind of like formed a Protoss drinking bond. Like, I don't know if a lot of people know this, but the Protoss players from Slayers can outdrink the other 2 races. It's like a known fact between all of us. So we've definitely like had drinking competitions where the Protoss bonded together and we outdrunk the other 2. So, you know, I'm glad they're going to be jet lagged, but at the same time, I do feel bad for them. So.
And so I know you tried a few times with TL Open to try and get into TSL, and you got cheesed out or lost to randoms. Did you think the format was okay and you just had a hard time, or what?
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of bad circumstances. I know I didn't play like the first 2 or 3, and then the first one that I played, I just got in the night before at like 2 or 3 a.m. And then like I just stayed up and played, and then like a lot of the other ones I had clan matches before, so I stayed up until 2 or 3 a.m. And then since I'm on the West Coast, I had to wake up at like 7 or 8 a.m. to play the TL Open. And then, you know, it's best of 1 for the first 5 rounds, and you know, if you get like a PvP or you just get cheese, you're gonna lose. And you know, I was really confident, like no matter what, I lost the first 2 or 3, I was like, gives a shit, like I'm gonna qualify, no problem. And then it started getting down to crunch time, and it just didn't happen. But I mean, there's a lot. I don't think Stefano qualified. I don't think Hero qualified. I think Hero actually played all of them except the last one too. So it just happens, I guess. I mean, obviously I prefer if there was some kind of different system, but I think this is the fairest system. So just congratulations to the people that qualify, and I hope they provide good games.
Cool. So, you know, I'm not sure when this will get uploaded, so you could have won or you could have lost depending on when it gets in. So do you have any final thoughts or any words to your fans, that sort of thing?
Yeah, I'm going to win both. So like when it gets uploaded in 3 days, I either look like a complete douchebag or they're like, wow, he knew he was going to win. So I'm going to win.
Do you want to do your sponsor shoutouts?
Yeah, EG and our sponsors, my family for coming out, my friends, you know, all my loved ones. So shout out to everybody, and yeah, that's it.
Cool. Well, thanks very much, and good luck.
Thank you.